welcome back to a new video. In today's video I am going to be doing a gel polish set inspired by Kitty Sia on Instagram. I'm going to leave her Instagram name in the description box and on the screen here. I'm going to be using Neonails today. I've got Never Give Up, Plumeria Scent, Endless Night, and I also have White Collar, which I'm not showing, which is there. It's a white, but it's a nice opaque white. They also have Snow Queen, but that's more of it's more sheerer. If you want an opaque white, go for White Collar. So I'm going to do a double ombre. Ooh, get me. I struggled to blend Plumeria Scent and Never Give Up together because Never Give Up is quite a bit darker than Plumeria Scent. But the top two colours, Never Give Up and Endless Night, blended together really nicely, but then they're both quite dark. So when I do ombres, I was trying something different here, which it didn't work for me. I like to use an ombre brush, and I find it easier to flick the brush backwards and forwards, moving slightly up and down in a horizontal flick like this. I just find this works better for me. Now there are loads and loads of other ways of doing ombres, like using sponges and just there's loads of ways. Also, in a minute I'm going to remove the product from underneath the tip with my naked finger. So naughty. Don't do it with your naked finger, because if you touch uncured product a lot with your naked skin, that's how you cause yourself allergies and stuff. So this is a do as I say, not as I do moment. I'm full of those. Also, this is just the first layer, so don't worry if it's not perfect. If you find that your brush is gathering up too much product, just wipe it off like I did on a lint-free wipe. I find that the thinner the gel polish on the nail, the easier the ombre is. So you can see that's a terrible ombre, but I'm going to cure it anyway because we're going to go in with our second coat. And this is the coat that you want to get as perfect as possible. Also, if you get any hair, pick it out. Oh, I hate that. Sometimes my little teddy will, he'll want to come up and have a cuddle while I'm like halfway doing a set of nails. And I know it's a bad idea because I know he doesn't really molt, which is brilliant. It's great for me. He does a little bit, but not massively. But sometimes I'll be left with a couple of little hairs, like teddy hairs on me. And you just know little hairs and gel polish nails are, especially, and hard gel nails, oh my god, little teddy hairs and hard gel and gel polish, just, they're not best friends. Anyway, sorry, waffling on there. This is my, so again, I'm trying to get out a little bit of hair. That was not a teddy hair though, that was just like a little bit of flick or something, a fibre. People call them fibres, don't they? There's a little fibre there. There's a little fibre. It's just a bit of flick, a bit of fluff, whatever. Anyway, right, the top blend here, this was a lot easier because the colours were so dark. I'm so weird today, so weird. Hashtag Weird Monday. Pardon me. I'm going to pop that in the lamp to cure for 60 seconds. Now I've got Heirloom. This is from Nail Sugar. This is lovely. This is a metallic glitter. And it's got some sort of medium chunks and some fine glitter in it. But this is metallic, and we want a metallic because the set of nails we're going to do are going to be matte finished. I'm putting a layer of hard base coat over this nail because this is what we're going to we're going to cure the glitter into this, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So I'm using a dotting tool. And I'm just going to dab that into the uncured base coat. And then I'm just going to pick up the chunkier bits of glitter and space them randomly quite far apart on the nail. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to just dip into the finer glitter and just move that around the nail. I don't want too much because I wanted this to look more like a night sky. She didn't put much on her, the Kitty Sia. They didn't put much on their nails either. But I wanted a little bit because it looks kind of like stars, but they're not. I don't really know what to call this. I'm trying to think of a title of the... I don't just want to put gel polish nails. I like to put like floral or 60s, or do you know what I mean? But I don't know what to call these yet. I'm taking the dry top matte. This is one of my favourite matte top coats from Neonail. So when this cures, this won't have a tacky layer. Where I was swooshing the glitter around, you might end up with some sort of ridges in your base coat. I just left it to sort of settle for a little bit before I popped it in the lamp to cure. There we go, ta-da! Then I'm going to take the art gel from Neonail. You need to be a professional to purchase these, but they do if you don't have these, you can use gel paints. They have gel paints that are available to professionals and non-professionals. So if you're going to use gel paint, do this step before you top coat. I just thought it would be nice because this will cure slightly shinier. Speak properly, Nats. It will cure shiny and they're stars. So I thought it would be nice to do it with the art gel. But you can do it with gel paints before you top coat and then top coat. They'll just be matte finish, which is fine. It doesn't matter. So I've just done 3 dots, and then without putting any product on my brush, I'm just moving that product outwards to make the stars. And then that will cure for 60 seconds, and then you're left with a tack-free star. Yes, you are. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, moving on to the next nail. This is going to be a little bit more complicated because we're going to do 4 colours and 3 ombres. Talk about making work for yourself. So again, the first coat, see, I'm using all the colours I used before and the white. The white one is the white collar. That's the nice opaque white one from Neonail. There we go. So again, I'm going to do what I've done before and blend them with this sort of horizontal flicking backwards and forwards motion, and I am going to start at the bottom with the darker colours and work my way up. See, again, look, don't touch the uncured product with your naked skin because that is bad. Okay, so I shall just carry on flicking, and then once I'm done I will carry on flicking. Once I'm done, I'm going to pop this into the lamp to cure for 60 seconds. Okay, so I've done the second coat. This is the second coat. I've done it off camera because you saw me do the first one, and it's just, yeah, I don't want this to be like a whole video of doing ombres. So again, on this one, I'm going to go over with the hard base because we're going to apply some glitter. Heirloom is really nice. If you're going to leave this shiny, then you could use a hollow glitter. But because it's matte, there's no point putting hollow glitter on because hollow and matte just don't. If you're going to use hollow, it's got to be shiny. Metallic for matte is in my opinion. That's, yeah. So I'm doing the same thing as I've done before, but the glitter isn't going to go up as far as the white gel polish. I kind of wanted to keep it more sort of the bottom half of the nail. And again, once I'm happy, if I've got any ridges where I had been flicking lots of flicking in this one, where I've been running that dotting tool through the base coat, I'll just leave it to settle for a little bit before I pop it in the lamp because I don't want it to be too bumpy. And then I'm going to use some spider gel. This one I think is available to home users as well, this spider gel. I'm going to dip my dotting tool into it, and then sort of halfway down the nail, I'm just going to run that like across the nail like that. There's no technical term for this, just make some lines really. I'm going to cure that for 60 seconds. And I am going to use the dry top coat again for this. So I'm doing the spider gel I'd done before I top coated this time. Whereas the art gel on the first nail, I'd done the art gel after I had top coated. But if you're going to use gel paint, do that before you top coat. Okay, so the next two nails are going to be just plain colours. So I don't think white's a colour. I always call it a colour. I'm just going to call it a colour. I don't think black and white are colours as such, are they? But they are, but I don't think they're classed as colours, are they? Are they? I don't know. So I'm going to do a white nail and a purple nail, but I'm going to use the Never Give Up, which is that medium shade of purple that we used. And annoyingly, I recorded me doing the crystal placement on these. Well, I thought I had recorded me doing the crystal placement on this nail, on these set of nails, but for some reason there's no video. So I don't know what happened. So annoyed, but I will show you the crystals that I did use and the caviar beads that I used to create the crystal placement. You know, it's one of those moments I was thinking, sometimes I'll put my little video clips into iMovie and there'll be a section missing and I'll be like, oh poo, I forgot to add a video, so I have to go and find it in my photos and then add it in. And then I thought that's what had happened today, but the video just wasn't there. So I had a lot of distractions yesterday. I must have stopped recording and then got back to the nails. Thought I'd press record and then not done it. So apologies for the last bit. These two again are going to be matte top coated. So yeah, make sure you cover the whole nail. You don't want any little gaps in it. I don't know what happened, but the purple one ended up with some shiny streaks on it, so I ended up top coating it twice, but I got there in the end. And again, this cures for 60 seconds. So this is what we look like before we put the crystals on. Oh, I love these so much. And I used the Crystal Pro, Scarlet Centre Crystal Pro, to apply the crystals. These are the crystals I'm using. They're from the Crystal Parade. I'm using Preciosa Navettes. These are AB ones. They're really pretty. They remind me of like little glass coasters. I'm also using Preciosa, I don't know how you say this, Vitrail Light. I don't know, but they're kind of like chameleon. They're like a really soft violet and like I don't know, they're beautiful. And I've got some Preciosa AB crystals in mixed sizes. These are also beautiful. I love these so much. And these are called Antique Gold Caviar Beads. I also use a Preciosa AB fan. Yeah, and this is them. You can get 10% off Neonail using code NATMUG10. You can also get 5% off at the Crystal Parade using code NAT5. If you did like this video, please leave me a like. If you haven't already, do consider subscribing. And I will see you beautiful lot tomorrow with another video. That's it, I think. Yeah, love you all. Bye.